Mark Webber, and I have the honour to guide you through the world premiere here today of the new fully electric Porsche Taycan. It's going to be a sensational event. Very, very proud of, clearly. So that was a tough one in the bank, but it continued on. So where do you go to next? If you're Porsche, well, you go to the Nordschleife. And here is the car cutting through in the hands of my colleague Lars Kurz on the 21-kilometre green hell. What a lap he did. 7 minutes 42. Again, segment best. Here he is through the carousel, pushing the limits of that car. And it was really, really extraordinary for Lars to be able to put that lap together. And then we went, you see the celebrations here, look at this. This is what it means to the team. You'll see a great shot at the end here with Stefan Wachtbach, there he is, congratulating Lars on that great lap. And here in Germany again, at an airfield, we did launch controls. Launch controls, 26 of them, from 0 to 200. We only lost 0.7 of a second. And again, there is absolutely no other car in this segment that is capable of that sheer performance, which is extraordinary. So.
It's like the wind, some say.
Some say it's like
You
the
can't
wind.
see it,
You can't see it,
but you know it's there.
but you know that it's there.
It's like deep sea.
Deep as an
You can't
ocean.
measure it, but you
You
find
can't
it
just
in every
grasp
single
it.
drop.
But you can feel it in every single drop.
It's like a warm touch of light.
It's
You
like
can't hold it.
sun
You
ray,
don't
they
know
say.
how much it weighs.
You can't grasp it.
You can't buy
You
it,
don't know its
borrow
weight. You can't buy
or
it.
fake it, but you can
You
feel
can't
it.
catch it, but you can feel it.
The proof is written in history books.
The proof
record
is in
books,
history
and the
books.
faces of every
and
Porsche driver
records.
on the road today.
And you can see it on the
Consistent through
face
decades
of
performance.
every Porsche
The
driver.
irreplaceable component.
Performance
The thing you
performance
love more with every
along
passing
the
mile.
decades.
The thing
All
you
the things,
instantly
the
miss in
impression
every
you
other
feel,
car.
you sense with each
Every
kilometer,
Porsche has one.
everything that
And
you
always
miss
will.
when driving another car, you will always
The
find
soul.
it in a Porsche. The soul.
Feel that?
Can you feel it? 4 facilities that we have built here in Zuffenhausen. We also have a new body shop, we have a new paint shop, and what I think is particularly important, the components production, where the electric motors and axles are built. In total, we have invested approximately 700 million euro here in Zuffenhausen. And all of this during full production capacity of 2-door sports cars. This in itself was already a massive challenge. But it was worth it, because we are convinced that the Taycan must be produced here at home, directly where the heart of Porsche beats. Within the framework of Porsche Production 4.0, we follow 3 principles: smart, lean and green. This driverless transport system is a fantastic example of smart. This is how the Taycan goes through the assembly processes. Our workplace design allows us to meet the needs and ergonomic requirements of our employees. Lean is the second pillar of Porsche Production 4.0. We implemented efficient processes that make careful use of resources. The third element is green. Here, at our main plant in Zuffenhausen, production is CO2 neutral, and our clear goal is to create a factory with a zero carbon footprint that will have no impact on the environment whatsoever. While taking all of this into consideration, the Taycan must meet the typical Porsche quality standards.
It's easy. It's a Porsche, and not just a name. The Taycan is a high-performance sports car. It shows the transfer of technology from motorsport to series production. In this car, we see the DNA of the 918 Spider super sports car and the 919 Hybrid, our 3-time winner of Le Mans. That's clear as soon as you sit behind the wheel. Let's have a look at the key facts. Top track speeds, up to 260 kilometers per hour, consistently over a long period. Acceleration, 0 to 100 in just 2.8 seconds. 0 to 200, amazing 9.8 seconds. And not only once or twice, but many times in a row with no loss of power. The overboost function in launch control provides a peak power of up to 560 kilowatts, which equals 761 PS in the combustion world. And the maximum torque of the Taycan is up to incredible 1,050 Newton meters. Believe me, the Taycan is ready for the racetrack. It has proven as much on the Nürburgring Nordschleife, where it achieved a sensational lap time of 7 minutes 42 seconds only, which means the Taycan is the sportiest electric car in its class, just like any other Porsche. But there's much more it can do, namely long distances. WLTP, the Taycan achieves a range of up to 450 kilometers. In our long distance run at Nardo, our team achieved more than 3,400 kilometers in 24 hours. And when it comes to charging, the Taycan is also ready for everyday use. It can charge with a peak power of 270 kilowatts. This means under ideal circumstances, it takes just 5 minutes to be ready for another 100 kilometers of range. The impressive combination between sportiness and everyday usability is part of what we call intelligent performance. The Taycan is the first series production car based on an 800-volt system, twice as much as the current market standard. This allows the car to offer repeatable and constant performance. It also reduces weight and enables a compact package. 2 permanent magnet synchronous motors generate impressive power. In addition to that, we have developed a 2-speed transmission for the rear axle. The first gear ensures maximum takeoff performance, while the second offers high speeds and accelerations reserves, as you expected in a sports car. The performance battery with a cross capacity of 93 kilowatt hours enables long ranges and short charging times. Its central placement on the floor means the vehicle has a very, very low center of gravity, even lower than in our 911. Aerodynamics, also extremely important for range. We have succeeded in an outstanding drag coefficient of only 0.22 without any compromising on the design, which you will see later. The chassis has always been part of our core expertise, and the Taycan is taking this expertise to the next level. Systems like electric active roll stabilization, 3-chamber air suspension, and rear axle steering are available and guarantee a fantastic balance between very sporty driving dynamics and comfortable ride quality. In addition to that, the coordination between the electric motors and the chassis systems is very sensitive and reactive, 5 times faster and much more precise than in conventional all-wheel systems. The Taycan also has best-in-class regenerative power, up to 265 kilowatts, only by using one pedal, the brake pedal. That is efficient and sports car-like. And of course, the Taycan will be fully connected. This makes software updates possible as well as functions on demand. Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to strong performance, range, charging speed, and connectivity, Porsche is setting new standards with its first all-electric 4-door sports car, a real game changer. We are absolutely convinced that the Taycan will capture the hearts of our customers. That's because With this sports car, we have not only succeeded in combining electromobility with emotion, but also added soul. The Taycan is a true Porsche. The Taycan is soul electrified.
The soul. You can't miss it. Here.
The soul, you can feel it here and there.
Or here.
And here again.
Electrified by water.
Electrified
By water.
through water,
Electrified by
through
sun.
wind. Electrified
It's here.
through the sun,
Makes you breathe.
which is here, which is there, which makes you rev,
Paving the way for an electric
feel,
future.
get ready for an electrifying future.